Han cheesespa, också bara lassa på läspo. Vi har så på läsa, läsa och så. Läsa, vad så sa. Läsa och så. Läsa, la. Rosa, la chuba. Jiba la pachubo. La chabala. La pachubu shubu. Ja. I'm just kidding. I did forget my language. We're playing fucking Chinese. Fucking launch. Yes. What is this? Whoa. PVC universe. Everything's Chinese. That's the problem. Everything is Chinese, except PopCap for some reason. Why is my Discord open? Oh, I accidentally leaked. God damn it. That's close that. I don't want to leak in our Discord server. So nah. Yeah. Okay, is that working? It's loading. It's PVZ universe. Ooh. Is this actually? Give me a second. Oh, fuck, I actually opened two. I really don't care. What is PVZ2 universe? If it spells it wrong, I don't care. You know, is it so universe. It said this was the Chinese version. I don't get it. Okay, this is what? Is there any music? Okay. This is that. Is there any volume actually? Is there any volume? Please tell me. Oh, there's a Gargantua. Chungus. We got a battery charger in Spanish. Okay. Brother. Tell me. Brother. That this does not have volume. Because I have to play Soviet music if you don't have volume. Brother. What? I'm not talking to you. Okay, I have to close this because it's fucking suck my nut. You can suck my nut. Can I say that? Game launcher. Yes. Finally. PopCap. Is my volume not working? Nick. For the love of God. Please tell me. I'm clicking the button. No sound. Just press the freaking button and I'm in the game. This is a long ass loading screen. I'm gonna wear a hat. I'm gonna put on some background things.
This version of Plants vs. Zombies 2 was developed by Glass Labs, who created interactive edge.
Random. Is that a nice sound?
Cosmic PvP is one of the most successful Minecraft servers of all time. Owned by famous YouTubers Preston Plays and Mr. Waffles, it reportedly made a total of $25 million in revenue during its decade of operation. We've talked about the server's history and potentially illegal gambling monetization schemes in the past, but what we haven't spoken about is the fact that the server reopened 18 months ago and is now breaking Minecraft's EULA and usage guidelines in multiple ways, enabling underage gambling that might have been created, featuring a huge black market where items are sold for money and many people spend up to
Oh, there you go.
dollars just to have the chance of buying a new rank. All the while, these service owners pretend like nothing harmless is going on whatsoever.
Okay, it does have sound.
Cosmic Sky has gotten so much worse, and at this point, I'd argue it's the most harmful Minecraft server that has ever existed. But hold on, the server shut down, right? Well, sort of. About 2 years ago, after declining significantly in popularity, all of Cosmic PvP's game modes, including factions, prison, and Skyblock, would shut down, where in late 2023, the entire network shut down for good. However, last year in July, Cosmic Sky, the server's custom Skyblock mode, would relaunch to much success, and with promotion from Preston and Mr. Waffles, the server was consistently seeing over 1,000 players online daily, and to this day still sees player counts in the 500s. However, alongside the server's return, also meant the return of many of the server's harmful monetization mechanics and culture, some of which is ingrained in Minecraft EULA. This is the server's online store, and as you can see, unlike most server stores, the only thing you can purchase is the server's premium currency known as Cosmic Coins. To buy the server's ranks, loot boxes, and other goods as we get into, you have to join the server and type/store in-game. The other thing you'll notice is that the IP they tell you to use is cosmicsky.net. Why not cosmicsky.com? Well, that's because that IP was actually blocked by Mojang back in January 2021. Back then, Cosmic Sky was seeing upwards of 4,000 players online during peaks and continued to remain accessible due to the server's third-party Minecraft client known as Cosmic Client, which bypassed the blacklist. Basically, rather than comply with Mojang enforcement like every other server in the game does, Cosmic Sky decided to remain non-compliant and instead got players to use their third-party Cosmic Client to bypass the server's blacklist, something which ultimately contributed to the initial decline of the server, of which even Rob, otherwise known as Mr. Waffles, one of the server's owners, admits. And why did they initially get blacklisted by Mojang enforcement? Well, they never came out and said why, and when asked directly by small YouTuber Parallax, who managed to ask Rob some questions, Rob even refused to acknowledge the fact that they were blacklisted in the first place. But it should become clearer as we get further into the video. Let's now talk about the server's EULA violations and harmful monetization. While the Minecraft guidelines which detail what you can and can't do with servers are publicly available, some of the rules they enforce on servers are not. One such rule is about selling armbands. In the past, many servers, including Cosmic, would allow players who were banned from the server for cheating, for example, to spend money, often anywhere from $20 to $50, to buy an armband. This is something Mojang enforcement does not allow, and has asked servers such as ViperMC to remove in the past. This is one of the speculated reasons as to why Cosmic Sky was blacklisted years ago. While in the past the server utilized their client to bypass the blacklist, this time around the client is no longer in development, and as such, knowing they can't sell armbands and ignore the guidelines, Cosmic Sky decided to implement a rather creative workaround. When you get banned on the server, you now get sent to a special prison world with just an iron pickaxe. You cannot go anywhere else. To escape this prison and return to the normal server, you either have to wait out the duration of your unban, or you have to mine 10 million coal. This area is small, and there aren't even 10 million blocks here, let alone coal. Not to mention mining 10 million coal would take forever. This is effectively an impossible task to achieve. So why would they assign such an impossible task to banned players, you may be asking? Well, that's because if you type/store, you'll notice that you can actually purchase 1 million coal for the price of 10,000 cosmic coins, which will cost you about $10. And in this conveniently set up store, you can of course buy cosmic coins in a bundle of 100,000 for $50. That means if you buy 100,000 cosmic coins for $50, you can buy 1 million coal 10 times for a total of 1 million coal, thus allowing you to free yourself from this prison and be unbanned from the server. You are effectively buying and unbanned with real money. What Cosmic has done here is to sell unbans through disguised gameplay, something which I've independently verified with Mojang Enforcement as being against the Minecraft guidelines. Very, very sneaky. Mojang Enforcement and most players would never even know that these servers do sell unbans unless they actually play and get banned themselves. But you know what? Selling unbans all against the Minecraft guidelines isn't even that bad. Personally, I think it should be allowed, but Cosmic Sky's next violation is significantly more serious and harmful. This is the Cosmo Slot Bot, Cosmic Sky's Minecraft version of a slot machine. Now, this slot bot has been in Cosmic's game for years. Most of the search in the game economy centers around the slot bot tickets, and we even talked about how it
Jesus Christ.
Cosmo Slot Bot tickets from the in-game store with Cosmic coins or buy them from other players who are selling them in the game. These slot bot tickets cost 30 Cosmic coins for one. Bundles of them are cheaper, but usually standard store price. They cost the equivalent of about $2. Once you buy them, you can load up to 5 at a time in the Cosmo Slot Bot machine and spin or roll it like so to get a selection of random rewards, of which are listed here. There's been multiple EULA violations already. Have you spotted them? No? Let me show you.
Gambling.
First of all, the use of gambling terminology. While gambling is technically allowed on servers through crates, the use of gambling terminology and mechanics are not. So while a crate or loot box is fine, since it doesn't use any real-world gambling terminology and mechanics, something like a Minecraft roulette table isn't, as a roulette table is a form of real-world gambling, and servers that have added real-world gambling mechanics in the past, such as Origin Realms, were forced to remove them. As such, the terminology used in the slotbots commands, /slotbot, /slotbot, and /slots are non-compliant. The use of the word slot here, 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 and here is non-compliant. The use of other gambling terminology like roll and spin can also potentially be considered non-compliant. And the way the actual GUI functions, where it rolls like an actual slot, is also not compliant. Furthermore, while crates and similar RNG-based systems are allowed, Mojang has certain rules around them that server owners with non-compliant crates have received before. Notably, all the potential rewards you can win from a crate or RNG mechanic must be listed as well as the odds of winning them. It seems that Cosmic must have forgotten that second part, since all the potential rewards in the slot bot while listed do not have their odds displayed, a guidelines violation. That could mean that this mystery pet box could have a 95% chance of rolling, whereas this much more valuable random mythic gem could have extremely low odds. This is just an example, but it's almost a guarantee based on the server's decision not to list public odds that anything good from the slot bot likely has some exceptional odds. Now, what's even more hilarious is not just that it's actually another layer of violation. See, not only are the
I have to use Google Translate so I can't look at damn shit. Fuck! Nah. Sure, I guess. Everything looks different. Okay, we got that. But look. Okay, this this is just too easy at this point. So I think I can do this. I can actually look at chat. This is. Why do they have house parties? Is that not just against, like traditional PvZ? Chinese bitches! That's a lot of damn people. With zombies. Hub. Coin. A fucking sunflower. A shop. Yeah. The only time I can't see, I have to use Google Translate. That's when I can't read your message. Give me more sun. Capitalism, bitches! I like it where you actually see the health. Bitches, I'm coming for your location. Why's the prime fucking rapper? What's the time? It's prime. What's the bitches are very fucking cute. Fuck you. Bitches, I'm coming. Yeah, Hulk, in my ass. Let's just put some grass. Walnut! What do you mean by that? I click. There's a store?
Happening to have a chance of buying the rank, you first had to purchase cosmic coins. 400,000 cosmic coins to be more specific. Effectively, prior to the flash sale, players had to purchase $200 worth of cosmic coins to have them ready to go to buy the rank in game when the flash sale began. And guess what? The server has had a total of only 2 flash sales since the Celestial rank release. The first limited to only 25 ranks, and the second to only 50. With both upon the flash sale beginning, all the ranks sold instantly. Here's a screenshot I have of the second flash sale. While it's slightly cut off, you can see it says 50 players purchased 50 items in 1 second. That's right, both times the flash sale happened, all of the ranks which cost $200 each sold out in a single second. Both of these flash sales combined netted the server 15,000 USD in a mere 2 seconds. With such insane demand for the rank, a lot of people missed out. You see, to actually buy the rank, you first had to click it in the GUI, which opened another confirmed GUI. And because they sold out so quickly, players with my machine who had spent $20 in advance loading up on cosmic coins literally could not buy the rank as their ping prevented the GUI from loading up fast enough. This led to some players buying $200 worth of cosmic coins, which they cannot refund and not getting the rank, of which many complained about in the server's Discord. Can you imagine having to spend $200 just to have the chance to buy a Minecraft rank, only for you to be unable to do so due to unavoidable factors like where you live? That's not even considering the fact that both of these flash sales happened at times where certain time zones simply would not be awake to participate. This is just such unbelievably scummy behavior. Having a flash sale with artificially limited ranks is one thing, but forcing people to spend $200 in advance without a guarantee they will even be fast enough in the sale is on a whole different level. When asked by Parallax about why the rank was released in a limited flash sale, Rob mentioned that a short run premium rank creates excitement, keeps the rank special, drives player engagement, and reduces our total sales, a trade-off to accept because it puts players' experience first. Yeah, I'm sure the players love having to spend $200 just to have the chance to buy a rank. What a great player experience.
He went quick. I didn't want to take the risk road myself, but I'm not really interested in getting it when it's that quick and people really want it. I can agree. People were complaining about spending money and they couldn't redeem it. Yeah, it's crazy how much people spend on here. It's quite interesting, I'll give it that.
I've saved the best, or rather I should say, potentially most harmful for last. One thing that's always been unique to a few of the more competitive Minecraft servers, but Cosmic PvP in particular, is the server's huge IRL trading culture. IRL trading is the act of one player selling something in-game, for example in-game money, tools or weapons, for real money to another player. This is a bit of a grey area, as while having in-game or virtual currencies is allowed, them having real-world value or being able to be cashed out and converted to a real-world currency is guidelines violated. But if the players are doing it peer-to-peer without these service inputs, the server can't really do anything about it. Regardless, virtually all servers have strict rules against IRL trading and do not allow it to take place in their server's game chat or Discord, although they only have so much control as mentioned. Now, IRL trading is really interesting because it allows players who are active on the server to actually make real money from their efforts. And to be clear, some people are making really good money on Cosmic. We are talking thousands of dollars per map. I think it honestly would be perfectly fine if it weren't for the fact that Cosmic Sky has a myriad of gambling mechanics on their server, now effectively making it so people that IRL trade are proxy gambling real money. Let me give you a super straightforward example. Players regularly buy and sell in-game money for real money. You see this happening in the game's chat all the time. That in-game money that can be bought and sold for real money can also be coin flipped in the game, a gambling minigame where players wager a certain amount of money against each other with 50% odds of winning the entire weighted amount, either doubling their bet or losing it all. Because this in-game money has real value, players are therefore effectively wagering real money in-game now with slightly better odds than a roulette table. Someone could spend $10 real on $10 million in-game and then instantly go coin flip it in the hopes they double it. It's real money gambling. And this is the gigantic problem with having such a large IRL trading market and culture, where the server also happens to have a huge gambling scene. If you log onto Cosmic Sky and chat for minutes, you see people who say that they are selling in-game items for money, PayPal, they even exist in third parties, servers where items can take place on maps, selling or buying items for money with real money. Players also regularly buy and sell slot or tickets for real money too, mind you, meaning they once again are directly spending money on gambling. Now you might be thinking, Mr. Epic, it's not like the server can control this, right? It's all taking place on third-party Discords or through player-to-player transactions. And you would be right, but the server does allow players to advertise IRL trades in the game, behavior which would be punishable on most other servers. And in third-party IRL trading Discords, some of these servers hire up staff and admins are even present and writing server guides. Clearly they are aware of it and allow it to happen to some degree. That being said, it's a complex issue. As Rob mentioned, they don't support IRL trading, but made it public to prevent scammers and bad actors. Effectively, they somewhat allow it to happen to prevent people from being scammed and to keep it safer. Extraordinary situation in a country, for example, allows people to legally buy marijuana, as that prevents people from resorting to dodgy methods of buying them that could result in them being harmed or scammed. It's a complex issue, but regardless,
Hey, stop!
remains. And that's the fact that having so many goods purchasable and sellable for money only makes the server's many gambling mechanics significantly more harmful than they exist. When asked about the server's many gambling mechanics that are compliant and do not have objectives, Rob went on to say that they give clear common sense relative bans that match their in-game experience and have never purposely misled players. You know what else is clear common sense and doesn't mislead players? Combined with diligence guidelines and clear all randomized rules. If you care so much about your players' in-game experience and didn't want to mislead them, it shouldn't be such an issue to have the odds listed as every other gambling as every ticket gives the player an extra item and there is no cash out option. Rob is reminding
Give me a second. What does this even say?
nobody would argue
because generally I don't know what it
And
means.
always win something from those two. Furthermore, in spite of the arguments that players can't cash out not being valid either, as players are still wagering money for something of value regardless, these servers are
Complete tutorial
does
levels.
actually allow cashing out
Blah,
for
blah,
third-party
blah, 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 blah.
This is exactly the same as how third-party Counter-Strike skin sites allow you to cash out skins you own from trades for real money, something which, once again, nobody would argue.
Found the reasons. Fucking your dog at 3 a.m. Fucking yeah, brushing rap. You said you paid up for my cocaine in my brain. This is a good remake. What the fuck was that? I want gambling. What is that energy effect? Damn, a hell of coins. Can I use these? No. I have an idea. Corn.
Today, I'll tell you one of the most infamous servers to ever exist that makes tens of millions of dollars through illegal propaganda, whilst being banned from my own channel. In 2014,
What is a potato mine? What do I expect?
I thought just saying this. She's running off the board. I can't run away from these views. He came up a few weeks later, and now ever since, he just stares in the mirror, hopes that he goes outside to touch first. And I walked up into the middle of the I thought he was easy. He gets into it. You gotta be kidding me. Study says cats are not
I'm fucking you! Your ass in the morning!
I'm saving so much money on this. I'd rather do the cat definitely changed herself. Okay, good one. Is he doing this?
pizza sauce!
The bulk trash pickup, and my cat thinks it's for her. I've seen 3 people so far come, and pet her during their neighborhood walks. Garner's Goldberg is proud to announce our employee of the month award to Bean. He is 5 weeks old and starting his career strong. Gladiatorial man, circa 347 Are you not entertained? When you see an opportunity, take it. That cat was wasting no time, making the most of the opportunity. Do they still worship us, child? Well, I put in a box.
I shit a box.
Cat has one kitten. Just one little perfect kitten. This is so cute.
Have you ever made a circle with car toys and shit in the middle? I have.
Coincidentally, cats do quite well. Family photo. They look so cute together. His blood's serious right now. That's not how you are supposed to use it. I guess my cat had a hard day. We have a new manager in the office. They seem a bit young, but got my total support. I have to pee. No, we have to pee. How fat is that cat? There's Justin. He's figuring out where the laser comes from. I put a bit of gold tinfoil on my pet's head, and she just sat there looking terrified until I took it off. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm such a bad person. Cats are controlled by government satellites.
Cut me steel pieces to push down the key.
2-week holiday to Scotland for some peace and quiet, so he could paint his giant masterpiece. This morning, I was finally allowed to see it. My boyfriend just accidentally sent me what he was getting me for Christmas. So he said,
I spilled my cereal! How could that happen?
oh my god! Adopted my cat 6 months ago from a local shelter, and I don't think she had ever seen carpet before. She laid like this for about 30 minutes without moving. Amazing photograph taken in the fractions of a second. But the target doesn't even know he's being tackled yet, idiot. I am happy when I see my cat. I'm sad when I don't see my cat. My responsibility is my cat. I'm just trying to get some work done on the Jeep. I don't own a cat. Well, now you do. Is there a way to boost my cat's intelligence? I want to know, because my cat is actually a different level of stupid. The cat in question, his name is Nuclear Bomb. My cat lives with my mum. This is how he acts every time I come to visit. When you fed the neighbor's cat that one time, and he hears your voice over the fence. It's so beautiful that this photograph exists, and I get to live to see it. Why do they mass-produce these cats in a factory? This is the Last Supper. We found him. Whiskers. Ah, he's so happy. You just know somebody's being called by their first name right now. I know they say, don't cry over spilled milk, but I've genuinely never seen my cat sick in his life. I love cats, but my mom doesn't let me have one, so they just made their own cat. As you do. My sister kindly replaced my ex with the cat. Cats are liquid. Don't try to change my mind. The art and the artist. I'm gonna get this appraised by a few rich people and sell it for like 5 million. If you think you're excited, wait till your cat sees this box. I hope this email finds you well. Me. And why he opal? Ratata. This guy's showing me the tea selection. Thank you, little man. Ring. There is motion at your front door. A lot of money. Rented a house in Austria. Woke up to this young handsome fella. ID. He is under mind control. Someone save him. You cute. You thick as hell. You go out there and get him today. If you just had a clear box, you would know that Schrodner's cat is alive and very confusing. Shot my cats through the mail slot before coming home. No, don't shoot the cats. There is his arrival was foretold. Cat sign and cat. Why did he do that? He wanted to know how water felt, I guess. Free will. Before they were photoshopped. Sad cats. Before and after, you told them they were beautiful. Wait a minute. The cat with the butter on it was originally a bunny. She's not interested in participating in the day. I fully understand that. Let me in, let me in. No, you don't understand. I have to watch you pee. My cat meowing at my corpse because I was late on feeding him wet food. Sometimes I wonder if I spoil the cat, seeing him with his iPad in his yurt. But it's fine, he deserves it. Mayhem had dental surgery today, and is out of her door. She has been sitting here, calmly watching bird videos on YouTube for literally hours. Looking through adoption cats in my city, and I found the saddest, wettest cat I've ever seen in my life. Get in, there's no time to explain. Attention, the bodega cat near our house is now wearing a t-shirt that says security. Congrats on the job, dude. They got school tomorrow. I think this cat's date didn't go well. Or, you know, I can always pull up. So, I remember about 2 weeks ago, this guy from my class was like me, and my cat and soulmates. We're always together, and thought he's just weird. But then this happened. I am 750% done with this. Listen, I would never hurt my cat. Sometimes
Sometimes I wish I could turn into a cat so we could square up. New move forward. Last night I dreamt there was a new meme / slang, and it was Bodhi, as in like bodacious. So like people would zoom in on pictures of really fat cats, and it would just say Bo, self-fulfilling prophecy. You're trying to bully my son. Hello, you stinky kitten. You eat a mouse. Okay. You were under arrest for being so darn cute. Haha, just joking. We know you killed that man. My cat took my spot in the show, so I decided to annoy her enough to get to the Please don't know. The cat has keys. So to visit them, you must first catch their cat. That is some task for potential students in medieval epic poetry stuff. Befriend. If the cat doesn't like you, the human inside probably won't either. Tell me you have a cat without actually telling me you have a cat. I cut a little hole so the snack pack could breathe. I was going to take a picture of her in really close position, but I ended up with the cutest picture in the world. They literally think anything that comes out of the fridge is for the cat. My cat figured out how to stand today, and now she just can't quit. A Russian zoo is home to a unique animal, the liger. It is half lioness, half tiger. The mother is pictured licking one of her month-old.
Am I streaming? Yeah, I am.
I sent this to my boyfriend, and I just love it. Inspector is watching me. Perfect timing. My cat is afraid of tangerines, so I created a force field to protect the Christmas tree. This kid I'm babysitting is so weird, man. Meows out. Talent. Raw talent. Every single person who owns 2 cats has one beautiful idiot and one terrifying demon plotting a sheep. When you finally sit down to eat, you didn't feed your cats first. Attention, please look at Buddha's feet. Thank you. Google made a panorama of my cat stealing my husband's pants out of his closet. That dad is watching the football game in the distance while pretending to pay attention to the kittens. Wife just texted me that the cat just got back from the vet, and to not laugh at him. She then texted me this picture. Want to volunteer at the Humane Society, and the security bag check was pretty intense. Guess who taught himself how to open the rice cooker, and woke me up by screaming in between mouthfuls when you got 2 pets, and don't want the other one to feel unloved. My son has loved my cat since the day he was born. She tolerates that love in a way I never thought was possible. Housecat painfully aware of how much Oda's mental health is riding on his tummy being so fluffy. How my cats battle it out for the dominant spot in the household. Aircon discharging. Trust me around your valuable children, and trust myself too. I will trust them around my valuables. I have been robbed. My cat must have realized I needed to be cheered up. You need to get a job. All you do is need to blanket with them. I know, but you need to get a job.
Screw this.
Refuses to discuss with me. Rent is 13 years overdue. Family portrait. Stop. That's adorable. This is my family. It's little and broken, but still good. Yeah, still good. Never speak to me or my giant daughter. You can tear your face off ever again. They cannot get out. Keep close. Cats faster.